Hey, Austin here, checking in today to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose. It is springtime. I'm sitting up on the mountain, the beautiful green pine trees around me, which are, of course, evergreen, so they're always green. And the leaves are coming onto the other trees. The grass and the fields are turning green. The weather is getting warmer. Flowers are starting to bloom. And life is coming back. It's a really exciting time for me. I love springtime. I love to see the flowers bloom. I love to see the grass turn green. I love to see things starting to grow as we come out of the winter months. And if we understand patterns, we can understand the patterns in the seasons in the earth. But we also recognize that there's patterns within us. Our bodies have seasons. Your mind, your soul, your social life, your financial life has seasons. It flows. There's abundance, and then there's a release. So as if you think about the waves come in, the waves go out. The waves come in, the waves go out. And much of our life is that way. We have times where we're on the mountain peaks and we can see clearly. And then we go down into the valleys where it's chaotic, it's hard to see. We feel like we're struggling. It feels like at times we're never going to get out of it. Maybe we feel like we're dying. But if we can understand patterns, that can help us understand that we have peace and hope at any time of our lives. When we're feeling dark, when we're feeling in the heavy depths of the valleys, we know that it's just a period of time. We will get out of it. When we're in the dark night of the soul, it's just a night. The sun will rise. And so if you right now are in one of those moments, I want you to pay attention to patterns and recognize that you are in a pattern. This will pass. I feel really blessed and honored to be able to work with people and see people at some of their darkest and most miserable times. Again, I'm a counselor. I work with clients who come into my office. And if you think about it, like most people, when they're feeling really happy, when they're on those mountain peak experiences, they don't seek a counselor, right? It's when we're in the deep, deep valleys. It's when we're in the cold, cold winters that we seek help. And so these people come in and they sit with me and they share their hearts, they share their souls, they share everything with me. And it's in those moments that I feel a very deep, profound love for them. I see them, I have compassion for them, and it connects us. And in those moments of vulnerability, that's truly a miracle where life can be sparked and where spring can begin to come back in. And so recognize that you are not alone. It's okay to open up. It's okay to let people know, especially professionals, that you are in a deep valley, that you are in a cold winter, and that you just need a little hope to help you cope with your experience. You need help seeing the patterns. Maybe you need some tools. Maybe you need a snow shovel to help shovel out some of the snow so that you can walk more securely down the path, right? We have tools to help us in those winter seasons. We have tools to help us in the deep valleys. We've got pruners, we've got things to help trim the trees. We've got rope, we've got compasses. We've got things to help us get through those dark times. And there's even guides. There's guides. You can have a guide to help you through that. People that climb Mount Everest, there's guides to help them along the way. People that go hunting and they're in the forest and hiking, there's guides or there's trails or there's paths to help them through it. So you are not alone. It's okay to ask for help. And as you open up with your vulnerability, you may see that you are actually not alone. And that by that vulnerability, sharing that pain, it actually allows you to see that we are all connected. Pain is the great connector. It's what helps us to see that we all go through this life together. We all have these patterns of ups and downs, mountains and valleys, winters and summers. It's the same for all of us, and it's in our bodies too. So you are not alone. You are here for a reason. You are a miracle and you have a purpose. And for that reason, I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in with a message of hope to remind you how very special you are, that your life matters, and that this is just part of the pattern. You will get through this. But this moment is here for a reason. It's teaching you something. So what are you being invited to learn in this moment? And if you need help, reach out, ask for help. Remember, you're not alone. You are a miracle. You have a purpose. I thank you for being here with me today. If today's message was for you, if you're in one of those spaces and you need a little extra help, spend some time with me today. There's over 700 videos here on this channel that you can go back through and find what you need to hear today. Because I'm here for you. I love you. I care for you. You are a miracle and you do have a purpose. And so let me help you through today. Reconnect with yourself, to recognize the patterns, and to find hope to cope with today. Thank you for being here with me today. Go and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Hey, me again. I just wanted to jump in and remind you that I also have a podcast now. It's called The Journey Inward, where me and my friend Cody Sorensen, we host it. We talk about the deeper meanings of life and that path inward, how difficult it can be. And that one's, we have hour-long episodes, so there's more information, and it allows us to share at a deeper level. And so if you are looking for that right now, if you need a little bit more connection, go ahead and join the podcast. It's The Journey Inward. I'll post a link below, and so that you can go to that. It's just started. We just have our first episode that came out yesterday. But if that's for you, I look forward to seeing you there. Well, hearing you there, or observing that you get to be a part of that journey inward. So thank you for being you. You are a miracle. You have a purpose.